Howdy, Servus, Grüezi und ein herzliches Willkommen zurück bei Girls in Boots, dem deutschsprachigen Country-Podcast, in dem wir über Country-Musik, Headlines und alles sprechen, was dazugehört. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Heute sind wir mit einer ganz besonderen Folge zurück, denn wir haben unseren ersten Interviewgast bei uns im Podcast. Und zwar niemand geringeren als Lakeview. Beziehungsweise die Hälfte davon, nämlich den Luke, weil der Jesse hat leider keine Zeit gehabt. Aber es wird sicher trotzdem ganz cool und ich hätte gesagt, wir labern gar nicht so viel und
starten gleich rein.
Perfekt.
Let's go.
Thank you for having us. We're both so happy, but I guess I couldn't speak for the both of us that I'm a little bit more excited because I was such a metalhead back in the days and your music feels like the best of both worlds for me. It's so crazy.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad it came across to y'all like in that way. Me and Jesse both we met each other in the metal scene a long time ago, and we always kind of wanted to do a project, and it was turned into this. You know,
we read you played the Wacken as the first country band in history. Tell us something about it.
Yeah, how was it?
That was pretty awesome. I don't think it was hard for us to wrap our heads around how big of a deal that was until we got there. And we saw that. It was just absolutely phenomenal. As we were so honored to be a part of that show, nonetheless to be the first country band to ever do anything like that. It's mind blowing how many people were actually there. It's crazy. We in America, we just don't have something at that magnitude. It was really a blessing. We were honored to be a part of that. It was cool to be a part of history too. We'd love to do it again one day. Would love to do it again.
You played an open flare in South Tyrol, right? And that's kind of the same as Wacken, right?
Oh yeah. It's we're excited about that coming up too. We don't really know what to expect, but we love how festivals are ran in Europe and in general. I just think I think y'all really locked down the festival vibe. It's just such a well orchestrated, well-oiled machine. So anytime we get a chance to come out there and do anything in Europe at that level, and nonetheless just get overseas and get in front of new fans, we're just so excited because it's always just it's the same, but it's so different too, you know. So we're really excited for that one coming up too. See how that goes.
I bet. I will be so excited. I actually thought about driving up there, so hopefully I have time and I will drive up there.
That would be awesome. We would love to see you there. That would be great.
Yeah, I'm really trying my best here.
Can you maybe also tell us what's the difference for you guys playing a show in Europe versus in the US?
Well, the biggest difference I think for us is just getting there. It's really tough. You know, it's a lot of work and a lot of preparation, from our whole team. Financially, it's really tough, but when we get there, we feel how much it means to everybody that we are there. We see that and we feel that, and that's something that you don't always get in America. It's we get spoiled over here with artists just coming through. It's so easy to make it to a show. I can drive to Atlanta from Nashville. I could drive to wherever. I could drive to several different cities and see some of the biggest bands a few times at any given weekend. And we kind of grew up like that. But when we go to Europe and there's people are so excited and so we're honored to be there, but they also feel like they're honored that we're there too. So we there's like something more sacred about it, but we love the fact that we get to bring that like an American redneck party to the European scene. And yeah, y'all party hard too, you know. It's cool. It's very different, but so much the same. You know, I think more people are alike and then they're not alike all around the world. I think we all have a lot more interests and live and think a lot alike more than people even realize.
Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit different in Austria since we do have a bigger metal or rock crowd than we do have a country crowd. And I feel like with your music and the connection to rock and metal, it's slightly different, or as you call it, the heavy country music.
Yeah. I think we're a really good band for people to discover that aren't so in the country. I think that they're way more into rock and metal. I think we kind of segue them. We kind of meet them in the middle on that. And then a lot of oftentimes we hear fans and testimonies from people that are like, I never even liked country. Now I'm in the country. I've only liked rock and I've only liked metal. And then vice versa. Like there's a lot of fans on our countryside, especially in America. We get a lot more country fans over here coming to shows. And they're like, I didn't know I liked music get to be this heavy. I wasn't really ever that into heavy music, but for some reason it just kind of, we bridged that gap well. And I think especially in Europe, in Germany, especially because it's such a big metal and rock scene there, that we almost have like the honor of being able to like bring country music to there in a different way. You know, because I know like they have their own version of country there too. So I've heard that and it's good. But it's cool to be able to bring our version of country there and kind of like tie it up and seal it up in a little gift box that it's like, this is metal and rock, but these are actually country songs. These are country songs. So we're excited. We're excited that it does seem like it bridges that gap really well overseas for us.
That's so cool. Like, honestly, that's the reason why we started that podcast in the first place, because we both lived in the US for quite a while. And then we came back and nobody listened to country music. And we were like, how the hell is that even possible? Like, it's such a huge thing in the US. And over here, it's like nobody knows it. And everyone looks at you strange. Like, it's such a huge thing in the US, and over here everyone looks at you really strange when you say you listen to country music, because they think it's kind of like old school, but It's not. It's so different right now, and people don't even know big country artists. We're trying really hard right now to change that.
Right. We love it. I mean, that's so awesome. Thank you for doing that too, because there is a lot of amazing artists. I know a lot more folks in Europe and in Germany and Europe abroad, just all around the world would love to hear. But you're right. I mean, it is country music. Aside from like Australia, like it's not a huge genre. Like it's just really not anywhere else. I mean, I know UK is really like getting into the groove too, and I know Europe is too now. And it's like, but it's only because of people like you doing that and bringing light to it. Because if people gave it a chance or got to hear it, they have this like picture in their mind or this sound in their mind of maybe an old Johnny Cash song or something that's like, yeah, it's old people music. And it's like, no, that's like, I think you need to hear what's going on, you know. But if it wasn't for people like y'all giving us a chance for other people to hear our stuff, you know, we wouldn't even be able to come over there and share this with the rest of the world. So thank you for doing that.
Anytime. I mean, I discovered you on TikTok. I don't know, you just have been on my For You page and I was hooked immediately. And then I would like secretly put your songs into my friends' playlist because I have many metal friends, and they were like, "Oh my god, the guys are good," and I'm like, "I know, that's why I did it." And now my friends are huge fans of yours.
That's awesome. We love to hear that. Thank you. Thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah, we always try to sneak in songs into our friends' playlists. And so they get exposed more to country, and it has been working out well so far.
It's a party vibe, you know, if you're just trying to hang outside and have some beers with your friends and stuff. I mean, it's like, it's weird for us on our end because like we don't know any other way, you know, like that is like when it's summertime, especially summertime, it's like everywhere you're going. And if you're out on the water, if you're, you know, washing your truck, whatever you're doing, just you're kicking it out on the beach, whatever it is, like you got country music on, and it's like, it's just it's a vibe, you know, it's a vibe. It's like kind of brings this lifestyle, puts you in this mindset, and that kind of makes you forget about all the other crazy crap that's going on in the world. And I think that's important.
I couldn't agree more, but also I heard that just a few years ago you worked as a landscaper, and now I'm wondering how you did manage to turn that around and touring the world with Lakeview.
Well, you know, and a lot of years before that too, I was still a landscaper and a contractor. Yeah, basically, you know, when you work your whole entire life towards something, it finally pays off. How did I manage to do it? You know, you stick to the plan. I think a lot more people in my position or with a dream. I don't know if it's a dream or a calling. Whatever you want to call it. I think if you have a plan or you have a drive to do something, if you're willing to stick that out and really see it through and do whatever it actually takes, you know, to sit there and dig all the holes and not make enough money and not be like, you know, have all the nice stuff that all your friends have, or not be able to have a solid relationship once in your life, you know, you will get there. You will. It was hard work. That's what got it there. That's what managed it. And hard work and a whole lot of, I don't want to say luck because it was just a lot of hard work. It just something finally connected on social media. You know, it was like, hey, we wrote this song that blew up and went viral and changed everything for us. We wrote that song years ago, you know, and it's like, but it's just finally getting it in front of people. You know, that's the trickiest part. That's what finally connected with us, was just a couple viral videos where people finally heard the stuff and go, holy crap, you like this? Where did this come from? It's like, well, actually it's been here for quite some time. You know, you're just finding us now, but we were trying, you know, we were working really hard, and yeah, I think anybody can do it, no matter what it is. If it's music, if it's whatever it is, if it's this podcast, you know, you just stay at it and you give it everything you got. It's good to be uncomfortable. It's good to be hungry. It's good to be a little bit broke, you know, because that's going to make you wake up and do every single thing that you're doing that works towards your dream, like your life depends on it. And I think that's what finally got it over the finish line. Well, there is no finish line for us, right? Like we never arrive, but what got it to where, in my mind, you know, I get to do this for a living for real now. Even though I did it all my life, I worked at it all my life. This is when someone says, what do I do for a living? I'm a performer and a songwriter for a living. And like that's crazy, you know. It still blows my mind. You know, I only got to start saying that like 2 years ago, but I've been doing it my whole life. It's just it's a blessing. It's pretty cool.
You're welcome. So you're coming over to Europe in June, and especially to Germany, which is very close to where we live, and also to Switzerland, Italy, Sweden, and so on. So I just wanted to ask you, is there any country you're especially excited for?
And it's tough because all of it's all like, of course we've been there a few times, like over in Europe in general, a few times. It's so new to me, like still over there. I don't set an expectation on like, oh, I can't wait until I get to here. It's not like how like I like over here, it's like I can't wait until we play this venue because I've played it a whole bunch of times and I know it's like my favorite spot, or I can't wait to see, like, I think for me, when I'm on the road, even if it's overseas, I can't wait to see old friends. So I'm excited, most excited to see my friends in Lionheart. And I think they play that festival in Italy with us. So I'm really excited to see them. And then some of my friends over in Germany too. So as far as playing somewhere particularly, it's not really about that. I treat every show the same. We're excited to play for anybody, anywhere, anytime. We're just thankful that you're there. But for me, it's always about y'all. It's about seeing the people I know and I love.
That is very sweet.
Yeah, absolutely. And as Sabrina said, you're playing the shows in Germany, I think on June 21st. On the Alpenflair on June 20th. Can you give us a little spoiler on what the crowd can expect from you?
A lot of energy. Don't show up sleepy. It's we like to have fun. We like to have a lot of a really good time. What they can expect from us is everything we have. It's obviously really taxing for us with the time changes and the travel schedule when we go to Europe. It's very difficult. We don't jump into a bus and get driven around everywhere. So it's really tough for us. But when we show up there, what they can expect is us to pour out everything we have, so everyone there can have the best time they've in their life. We want this to be a huge party. No serious stuff anymore. Don't worry about nothing. We don't worry about looking cool in front of anybody. None of that stuff. We're here to party, and I want everybody to feel comfortable and have a beer in their hand or have a drink in their hand, and we're gonna tear it up. We're just gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be wild.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, and I'm totally convinced now. I will ask my boyfriend and hopefully we will go up there.
You got to come out. You got to have fun. It's a party. I'm telling you. It's a good time.
Have to.
Yeah, I guess we have to right now. And honestly, country fans, and I mean like everybody who just loves live music, is really excited when artists from the US are coming to Europe to play their shows. Especially for country music, because as I said, the scene is not really known right now, especially in Austria. And yeah, so we're very excited that you guys are traveling all the way over to Europe and to play some shows for us.
Yeah, it's for us, like I said, it's like we do feel that when we're in Europe too. Like that's probably the biggest difference between playing here and playing over there. We feel that the people show us how thankful and excited they are that we're just there. You might not know all the songs. They may not know any of the songs at all. That doesn't matter. They're excited that we're there, and that is such like, I don't know how to even handle that. Like, that's such an honor to us. Like me and Jesse, we don't even know how to handle that, because we're just like, wow. I mean, we come across the world and we realize everybody's busy. Everybody has bills to pay. Everybody has a family to feed. And yet you still took the time out to come see a couple rednecks from America come out and play some music for you. And you're excited about it, and you're thankful that we're there. It's like, wow, no, we are thankful that you're here. Like, it's just really cool. We feel honored.
Speaking of your music and songs, I heard there's some new music in progress, and you also will release the song Wreck My Night on May 29th. Can you tell us a little bit about that or fill us in?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So, Wreck My Night is kind of, it's weird how that came about. We just wrote that with, me and Jesse wrote that with our buddy, Riley Thomas and Andrew Bayless. And we weren't planning on releasing that song at that time. But we had some stuff on our scheduling get mixed up, and that one was kind of more ready to go. And we were like, all right, let's just switch the schedule around and we'll put Wreck My Night there. And even the first time we teased it online, it was just like the reception of it was just so, everybody loved it. And I mean, it's one of our favorite songs that we've written in the past year. By far, like it's so much fun. It kind of takes us back to our Florida Georgia Line roots. Like me and Jesse are both huge Florida Georgia Line fans. We just love that like duo aspect of that song and how good it feels. It's kind of like one the chicks can get a little bit more into as well. You know, it's not as heavy, but it still has the riffs. It still has the energy. It's just a summer song. And when we posted the teaser of it, just people went crazy for it. So we were really thankful. Everybody loved that. And then what we have coming up after that is pretty special. I don't know if Matt, you can stop me if I don't know. I don't want to give anything away too much. I don't know what I'm allowed to say, but the one after that, we're going to be dropping sometime around Warped Tour, I think. So we have like a big surprise on that next song after Wreck My Night. So everybody needs to be watching out for that one, especially all our European fans. You're really going to be excited about this next one.
Nice.
Sounds definitely interesting.
You already got us excited right now.
And I mean, Wreck My Night is such a catchy song. I mean, obviously I only heard it through social media, but I already had it stuck in my head so many times. It's unbelievable. Like, you need to release this like yesterday.
Yes, please.
That was the biggest thing for us, was just like, we just want to make this so much fun. You know, like that song was just like, this is going to be like, we just wanted to write the song about like, you know, and from our point of view as dudes, like, we don't want a girl to be timid around. It's like, hey, just say what's on your mind. If you're into this, tell me. And if you're into this, let's do it all the way. Let's go all the way. Just take over this Wreck My Night. You know, I want you, just don't hold back. Let me know. And that's that song's kind of all about. We just wanted it to be all fun, you know, nothing serious. Just have a good time.
Okay, there's one thing I would personally like to know is like, if you could choose between a festival, whether it's country or rock, that you could play like tomorrow, what festival would it be and why?
Oh, right now, I mean, honestly, another big one aside from Bakken was Download, and we get to do that too. So I've kind of grew up always wanting to play Download. That was like a big deal. Yeah, that's the only one I can think of off the top of my mind. I would like to play. I would have liked to play Stagecoach one day, but you know, I'd rather play Download or Bakken over either one of them. So, what's your favorite festivals? Like, what's your the ones you look forward to the most?
Well, I look forward to the most to CMA Fest.
That's a really good time. We played that last year. We actually did 3 sets in one day last year. I don't even know how we did it. Thank God they were short sets, but we did it last year, and it was the first time I live in Nashville. I've attended CMA Fest all the time. It's such a good time, and I love that it's free for everybody. You just walk around. It's such an awesome thing. Like, nowhere else in the world you're going to go see these massive artists for free. You know, it's really cool. So it is really, that's a good pick. I like that.
It's such a great festival. I love it. So where did you play? Like, on which stage?
We played Dr. Pepper stage, which is like kind of down by the river. I don't know if you're familiar. We played that one. Then we did a Sirius XM, the Highway. We did a little radio show acoustic with them, and then we played Ascend after that for the CMA Whiskey Jam
Nice.
Showcase, which was really awesome because I always wanted to play Ascend. I really like that venue a lot.
That's very cool.
Well, and I've never been to CMA, but Sabrina has been twice, so
You're gonna really like it. It's a good time. Everybody gets along. It's just a huge party. It's so awesome. Make sure
It is.
you drink a lot of water. It's gonna be hot.
Stay hydrated for sure.
Very hot. It always is. Yep.
Absolutely.
If you have to choose one genre, which one would you choose? Would it be country or metal, or would it be something completely different?
Oh, that's so tough. Just being I just love all of it so much. Like I have such a huge space in my heart, and as a songwriter, I write all of that stuff. So it's really tough. But I gotta say, I'm going to pick country
Nice.
because there's something about especially being a songwriter for all this, you really understand what makes a country song is the authenticity and country is it's timeless, there's no battle for who's the heaviest, who has the sickest riffs, who has the craziest recording and who's doing this or that. And it's just authentic, and it's telling a story that's authentic and real. And I think there's nothing that beats that. So and that was kind of the first music I was allowed to listen to. I was only allowed to listen to country when I was young, was country or church music. So it kind of takes me back to my roots. So I'm going to have to go with country. If I had to pick one forever, just make that clear. I'm not saying it's better than everything else. I'm just saying if I had to.
That totally makes sense. Well, now we kept you for a little bit longer than expected. Sorry for that. But I think we could go on and talk to you for hours. So thank you so much, Luke, for taking the time.
thank you.
And we're so excited that people in Europe are getting to know you guys and Lakeview a little bit better, and obviously also your music. And we're very excited to see you at some of your shows in Europe.
Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it. And we'll see y'all out there.
Perfect. Thank you. We'll see you there.
Bye bye.